Here is the next sum for us. Find the multiplicative inverse of. Multiplicative inverse means inverse. Inverse. INVERS. Inverse means reciprocal. Taking off reciprocal for the fraction is called inverse. Nothing but inverse means opposite. The opposite word we are calling in say fraction forms are as reciprocal. So we have to take that one reciprocal. What is called inverse? Multiplicative inverse means after doing that one inverse, taking that one multiplicative inverse, we will get that answer is 1. How to do that one? See once. Given minus 17 by 12. Inverse is, inverse means reciprocal. First sign is same. Reciprocal of 17 by 12 is 12 by 17. Answer is this only. This is the answer for this sum. Minus 12 by 17. Next sum is here. Given minus 3 by minus 5. Inverse is, minus is, minus means opposite ones, minus into minus is plus, minus into minus is plus 5 by 3. The inverse for this sum is 5 by 3. The inverse for this sum is 5 by 3. How it is 5 by 3 means here. Given sum is minus 3 by 5 into 5 by 3. Minus is plus, 5 cancel, 3 cancel, answer is 1. The multiplicative inverse means always which will gives that one is answer is called here multiplicative inverse. Which will gives that one is answer is called multiplicative inverse. Which will gives the same answer is called, same number is called multiplicative identity. Same number giving means identity. One is giving means inverse. In the here. The next sum is find the quotient of. Here is our next sum. Find the quotient of 17 by 8 divided by minus 51 by 4, and second one is minus 9 divided by minus 5 by 18. What is called quotient means division. We know that one the division form of the this is called the fractions, which simply we are calling that rational number as a fraction. By taking of fractions, we know that one reciprocal. Which fraction will take that one reciprocal means which is immediately after the division symbol which is there, that one will become reciprocal for us. Which fraction will become reciprocal means which is immediately after the division symbol, that will become reciprocal. Taking off reciprocal of this fraction. Solution 17 by 8. The division symbol will change it as into because of taking reciprocal. Minus sign is same. Taking off reciprocal of 4 by 51 is 4 by 51. Now this question division form is changed as multiplication form. For this multiplication form, what we are doing here? Multiplication means first sign, next number. First sign I am doing that once. The sign is plus into minus is minus. Next one is cancellation. 4 table 1 time, 2 times. Directly 17 table it will cancel. 17 ones are 17. 17 3s are 51. Now numerator is having 1 and 1. 1 into 1 is 1. Denominator is having 2 and 3. 2 3s are 6. Therefore answer is minus 1 by 6. Minus 1 by 6. Next sum is given here. For this number, it is not there any denominator. So we are keeping the denominator as 1. Solution minus 9 by 1 divided by minus 5 by 18. The bracket is removed here because of sign. We know that one division cannot be possible with the fractions. We are taking that one reciprocal. Taking off reciprocal for the fraction, minus 9 by 1 into, the sign will not change, minus. Reciprocal of 5 by 18 is 18 by 5. Now writing that. Minus 9 by 1. Here. Sign number. First sign, minus into minus. Plus. Minus into minus is plus. 9 table 1 time and 8 table cancellation. We should not cancel like this. This is wrong here. Why? Because so many students I saw that once they are cancelling that one numerator and numerator. We should not cancel the numerator and numerator. We have to do that one cancellation of numerator and denominator. No, actually the sum is minus 9 by 1 into 18 by 5. Again I am writing that one. See here. So here is our sum now. We should not cancel 9 and 18. Now sign is plus 9 into 18. 9 8s are 72. 2. 1 9s are 9. 9 plus 7. 16 by 5. this one is in the form of a improper fraction. Make it into the form of a proper fraction. How to make it into the proper fraction means by doing that one here division form. Doing that once 5 table 15 3 times. The balance is 1. The balance is 1. 1 and 12. 12 is 2 times. The balance is 2 by 5. The answer for the sum is 32 2 by 5. 32 2 by 5. This is about that one reciprocal of the fraction. Taking off quotient means, find the quotient means division symbol is given for us. So this division will change it as into multiplication. The fraction which is given immediately after the division will change it as reciprocal. After taking reciprocal, the sum will change it as multiplication form. We know that one multiplication form is doing first sign, next is number. According to this one, we have to do these sums. Here is our next sum. The next sum is find the product of two rational numbers. The product of two rational numbers is minus 7. If one of the number is minus 8 by 11, find the other. We have to find out the other number. The product of two numbers is minus 7. Two numbers are multiplied and they got that answer is minus 7. In that they took one number is minus 8 by 11. Minus 8 by 11, we have to find the next other number. So, we are doing the sum now here. Solution for the sum. Given one number is minus 8 by 11. Second number is question mark, that means x let. We have to take it as x let. The second number we have to take it as x. Product is, the two numbers product is minus 7. Minus 7. What is called product means multiplication. So 1 into 2 is equal to minus 7. They did that one multiplication. 1 into 2 is equal to minus 7. First number is given that one minus 8 by 11 into second number is not given. We are taking as x is equal to minus 7 by 1. Taking as by 1 because of the fraction forms. Now we want to find out only value of x. This 8 by 11 we don't want. So that will change it as x is equal to minus 7 into, that will become as a reciprocal. 8 by 11 reciprocal is 11 by 8 with the sign minus 11 by 8. Minus 11 by 8. Do the cancellation. Do the cancellation. That is x is equal to minus minus is plus. There is no cancellation here for this sum. Minus into minus is plus. There is no cancellation, so 7 into 11 is 77 by 8. Therefore, second number is 77 by 8. The second number is 77 by 8. 77 by 8. This is the answer for this sum. The product of two numbers is given for us, and that is 7. If one of the number is minus 8 by 11, find the other. The given number is, one number is given for us, that is minus 8 by 11. Second number is question mark, we don't know that number, let it be x. The product of two numbers is minus 7. 1 and 2 numbers we are taking that ones. First number is minus 8 by 11, second number is x. We are doing that one, we want x. This is doing that into reciprocal. The fraction, whole fraction will become reciprocal on the other side. So taking that reciprocal of other side, 11 by 8. Cancellation is 77 by 8. There is no cancellation for the sum. That is 77 by 8. The second number is 77 by 8. Name the property included here. The next sum is the name the property included here. What is the property included here? We are having that one 5 properties. What is in that properties? What is that? This is called 8 by 9, 13 by 7. Here 13 by 7, 8 by 9. What do you observe here? I observe that one, that is forming of order is changed. A, B, B, A. The position of the numbers is changed. So changing of position of numbers is called commutative. So I am writing that one. First one is commutative. First one is commutative property. First one is commutative property. Second sum, 3 by 4, 5 by 7, 9 by 11, 3 by 4, 5 by 7, 9 by 11. These all are same. In the second sum, 3 by 4, 5 by 7, 9 by 11 is equal to 3 by 4, 5 by 7, 9 by 11. Sign is also same. 3 is having minus sign, 3 is having minus sign, 9 is 9, same. Both are same sides. But what is the difference between these two sides is, I am seeing that one observation is, bracket is given for 3 and 5, here bracket is given for 5 and 9. So, all that are same and brackets are changed. That is called associative property. Changing of brackets is called associative. Associative. Next one is, here I am seeing that one minus 9 by 7 into minus 9 by 7 is equal to 1. Is equal to 1. This is minus 9 by 7 into 1 is equal to minus 9 by 1. Is equal to minus 9 by 1. So see here. See, observe that one third sum and fourth sum, just one second. Okay, what you observe, see here. What I observed, I will say afterwards. Did you think like that or not? Check once. Minus 9 by 7 into minus 7 by 9 is equal to 1. Minus 9 by 7 into 1 is equal to minus 9 by 7. Here I am noticing that 1. And here I am noticing that one minus 9 by 7. Noticing that one minus 9 by 7 and 1. Which will give the same answer. Which will give the same answer is called identity property. Identity property. Identity property. Which will give 1 as answer. Then this number is called reciprocal. 9 by 7 reciprocal is 7 by 9. Which will give reciprocals are called inverse. By giving reciprocal, giving 1 is answer is called reciprocal. Answer 1 is called inverse. All the reciprocal numbers will not give that one inverse. The same numbers with reciprocal will give inverse. The same numbers with reciprocals will give inverse. Minus 9 by 7 into 1. This minus 9 by 7 into 1 is called identity. So which will give the same answer is called identity. And last one is, here the fifth sum is given here, that is minus 4 by 3 into minus 1 by 7. Answer is, this property name is called closure. Multiplication of two numbers is called closure property. Is called closure property. These are about the properties. Last time we learned that last week. So according to that one properties I am giving here. Keep in mind. Closure. Multiplication of two numbers again will come as a number, that is called closure property. Changing of order. Changing of order is called commutative. Changing of order is called commutative. Associative. Changing of brackets. Here first is for 3 and 5, here is for 5 and 9. Same once bracket is changed means it is called associative. Next one is, which will give that one reciprocal as 1 as answer is called inverse. Next, which will not changes the value and giving that 1 by multiplication with 1 is called identity. These are about the properties we are having. Last one is closure. These are the properties. According to that one we are doing the sums in the next class. The next class sums are finding the number, given numbers, like that we are doing that ones. What I am giving that one, what I explained, write in your CW. Thank you for today.